Hello friends, welcome back to another video of operating systems. This is the lecture 1 of operating system. In the previous lecture, lecture 0, we have studied about the things which we will learn in this particular series. So if you have not watched that particular video, then you may watch that particular video or you can continue from this video as well. So in this video, we will study about the basics of operating system. So in the basics of operating system, we will study why to study operating system, what is operating system, and there are several applications of operating system, what are they, and some of the terminologies related such as ready, queue, arrival time, burst time, completion time, turnaround time, response time, and waiting time. So this is the agenda of this video today, and so let's start. Why to study operating system? First of all, we have to think why we are studying this particular subject. Why to study operating system? First of all, it is in your semesters, so you are studying operating system. Okay, that may be the one reason, but there is the another reason, like you are studying operating system because the machine or the computer, the laptop which you are working on has some operating system. It may have Linux, it may have Windows, it may have Mac, even your mobile phone have Android operating system. So you are covered all over from the operating systems. So you should have knowledge of operating system. So that's the reason why should you learn about operating systems. Okay, so in this video lecture series, I have told to you, we will write the programs using C++ language. So we will start from very basic and we will go towards the high level, and we will by the completion of this particular series, I can assure you that you will be able to write the codes and understand the algorithms. You will also be able to make the algorithms by yourself. So stay tuned, stay regular. Let's move on to our next topic. What is operating system? What actually operating system is? So let me tell you what is operating system first of all. So operating system is a set of programs which is used to control the computer system. For example, operating system is a set of program. Several programs are there which is used to control the computer system. For example, our laptop is controlled by several set of programs, and these set of programs is known as the operating system. Okay, so that's fine. An operating system also provides the interface between the computer and human. For example, we are interacting with the computer. It is a hardware, so we are interacting with the computer hardware by using an operating system. That operating system may be Windows, maybe Linux, maybe something other. Okay, so we have studied what is operating system. Let's move on to our next topic. What is the applications of operating system? So there are several applications of operating system. First of all, the operating system will manage the memory. The memory may be of two types: primary memory, which is RAM, and secondary memory, which is our hard disk. So it will manage these memory. Secondly, it will manage the processors. There are several processors. For example, your computer may be quad core, octa core. These core are the number of processors which are present in your computer or laptop. Okay, so operating system manages the working of these particular processors. So this is the one of the work of operating system. Another work is like you have attached any devices, another devices like keyboard you have attached the fingerprint sensor to the computer, you have attached mouse to the computer or a laptop. So these devices will be managed by a set of computer programs which is known as the operating system. So it is also the work of operating system, like device management, or we can say that peripherals management. Input output management is also the work. We for example, we have attached the keyboard and we will type something and it will show onto our screen. So output is there, input is there. So input output management is also done by the operating system. And security management, as you all know, that we have to write the passwords, several passwords for accessing our files. So it basically provides security to our files. So this is one of the work of operating system. There are many more works of operating system, like it provides the interface, and you may come across many works. And so let's move ahead. Some of the terminologies which we will use in this particular series, let me make you all clear about these terminologies. So first of all, the terminology is scheduler. What we are going to study is scheduling. There are several scheduling algorithms. We are going to study scheduling. Okay, so we have to know what is scheduling, why to do scheduling, why, क्यों करूँ मैं scheduling, है ना. तो schedulers, first of all, what is schedulers? Schedulers are decision makers which tells the process which is to be sent into the queues. Okay, schedulers are the decision makers basically. Okay, that's fine. And the process of making the decision is known as the scheduling. So this is about schedulers and scheduling. Okay, that's fine. Let's move ahead. First of all, first terminology which comes in our mind is ready queue. What is ready queue? So ready queue is the queue which contains the process waiting for processor allocation. Ready queue is a queue which are waiting for the processes for the processor allocation for their execution. It is known as the ready queue. है ना. Ready queue follows first in first out. The process which go first in into the ready queue will be first out. Okay, and that particular thing can be managed by the help of a scheduling algorithm. Okay, that's fine. And what is arrival time? The time on which the particular process come into the ready queue is known as the arrival time for that particular process. Okay, so burst time is basically the time of processor required by the process to complete its execution. We all know that a particular process is completed in the processor. So the time which is required by process to complete its execution is known as the burst time. Simple. Okay, so then we will move towards the next terminology, which is the completion time. What do you mean by the completion time? The time on which the process completes is known as the completion time. Okay, the time on which the process completes, it is known as the completion. That's fine. We can deduce it from its name as well. Completion means the time on which process completes. Okay, so turnaround time. What is turnaround time? This is pretty new for us. So let's dive into the definition of it. Time difference between completion and the arrival time of a particular process is known as the turnaround time. Okay, turnaround time is the time difference between the completion time and the arrival time. It is known as the turnaround time. Okay, so that is the definition, but we will understand what turnaround time actually is. So turnaround time actually denotes the time which process took for its completion after arrival. ठीक है, तो टर्न अराउंड टाइम डिनोट्स द टाइम फॉर विच प्रोसेस टुक फॉर इट्स कंप्लीशन after its arrival is known as the turnaround time. Okay, let's move ahead. Next terminology is response time. Okay, as its name suggests, response, it means the time at which the process is first responded after its arrival. Okay, the time on which the process first responded after its arrival is known as the response time. That's fine. Okay, so this is the definition, but for understanding we may think it as like the time which how much time after arrival the process is responded first. It means after arrival of the process, in how much time the process is responded. After arrival, in how much time the process is responded. It is known as the response time. Okay. So that's fine. And what is waiting time? Waiting time is the time difference between turnaround time and the burst time. The time difference between the turnaround time and the burst time of a particular process is known as the waiting time for that particular process. Okay, so the time for which process actually waited for the processor allocation is known as the waiting time. Okay, waiting time is nothing but it is simply waiting time is the uh, time difference between turnaround time and the burst time. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So what is response time? Response time is the time at which first responded process is first responded, and the waiting time is the time difference between the turnaround and the burst time. Okay, so I hope you understood this terminologies. If you don't, then please rewind the video and see it once again, and I will make available you. I will basically I will upload all of these definitions to the drive link. You may find the drive link in the description box as well, and you may download these definitions from the drive link. Okay, so and I will upload another materials, another deep definitions, another important things in the drive lecture. So if you follow the drive link, then you will get some more material of operating system, that I can assure you. Okay, so let's move ahead. We have studied all of these definitions. If you have any doubt, do post it in the comment section. I will surely try to answer that particular thing. And we have studied the operating system. What is operating system? We have seen the applications. We have seen all of these basic terminologies, and comment section is always open for your doubts. If you have any doubt, do post in the comment section. Also, there are several operating systems. For example, Windows is the operating system, Linux is the operating system, Macintosh is the operating system, iOS is also operating system, Android is also operating system. Okay, so these are the operating systems examples. Okay, so in the next video we will see the first come first serve scheduling algorithm. Okay, so if you have any doubt, do post it in the comment section, and hope you enjoyed the video. If so, do like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon for more updates. And in the next lecture, we will implement the FCFS scheduling algorithm. Okay, so also if you have not bookmarked this particular playlist, you have to bookmark this. And just I will upload all of the videos line by line in this particular playlist. And if you have not visited the GitHub link of the repo, do visit it, and I will upload all of the codes in the GitHub repo, so you may easily download and make your own code on that particular codes. Okay, so we will meet again in the next video, and next video we will study about the first come first serve scheduling. Till then, bye bye, take care, stay healthy, stay safe, bye.